panic doesn't feel like fear. Fear comes and goes. Fear reacts to something outside of you, but panic feels different. It feels like death. Your heart suddenly races, your breathing tightens, your chest feels like it's closing in. Your body speaks all at once. Stop. Something is very wrong. This is dangerous. And that's why people remember this feeling long after it passes. What makes panic so confusing is not just how intense it feels, it's when it happens. You're not running, you're not being chased, you're not in danger. The room is quiet, the world hasn't changed, and yet your body reacts as if everything is ending. That disconnect is what makes panic terrifying. People try to explain it quickly. It's just anxiety. You're overthinking. It's all in your head. But panic doesn't feel like a thought problem. It feels physical, final, absolute. It feels like control has slipped completely out of your hands, and when control disappears, the mind translates that as death. Most people never stop to ask why panic feels this extreme. Why does it feel so much bigger than fear? So much heavier than stress? Why does the body respond as if survival itself is at stake? Because panic is not just an emotion, it's a collision. A collision between how much you've been holding and how much you were meant to carry. Between the role you stepped into and the weight that role was never designed to bear. Panic doesn't arrive randomly. It often arrives when someone has been standing in a position of responsibility for too long. 240 to 295 seconds. Here's something people don't talk about enough. Panic doesn't target the weakest people. Very often, it comes to the most reliable ones. The ones who don't fall apart, the ones others depend on. The ones who say, "I'll handle it. I'll carry it. I'll make it work," even when they shouldn't have to. For a long time, nothing seems wrong. You function, you perform, you stay composed. And then one day, without warning, your body says, "I can't do this anymore." That moment feels like collapse, but it isn't always collapse. Sometimes it's exposure. Exposure of a truth you couldn't afford to see earlier. That you were standing where you were never meant to stand alone. That you were holding what was never meant to rest entirely on you. Panic doesn't feel like death because your life is ending. It feels like death because a role is not your body, not your future, not your value, but the position you believed you had to keep holding no matter the cost. So panic doesn't come to destroy you, it comes to interrupt you. Silence. To move you, to stop you from staying in a place that will eventually break you, and to ask a question you've been avoiding for a long time.